All right, super battle, super feud, and now the Super Bowl? All right, let's just back the clock up for a minute. Rap legends Drake and Kendrick Lamar are locked in this feud, a feud for the ages, flinging damning accusations back and forth. And now Drake has filed this lawsuit, taking this battle from the airwaves to the courts. So who will reign supreme in the hip-hop fight? Megan Ryte has more now on the fiery songs that started it all.
Think you've seen rap feuds before? You haven't seen anything like this one.
Hip-hop has never seen a beef quite like this. Two hip-hop titans going head-to-head. Pop music had Madonna and Cyndi Lauper. Hip-hop has Drake and Kendrick Lamar.
A clash of titans, the Pulitzer-winning Super Bowl headliner.
My name's Kendrick Lamar, and I'll be performing at Super Bowl 59. Meet me in New Orleans.
And winner of 5 Grammys this year, including the coveted Record of the Year for Not Like Us.
We're gonna dedicate this one to the city. Compton, Watts, yeah.
Versus the second most streamed artist of all time. With club hits like Nice for What.
I think in some ways it's pretty difficult to track the origin of where things went left between Kendrick and Drake. But what seems to be like the common denominator is that they both wanted the throne and something happened.
This past summer's rap battle between Drake and Kendrick Lamar, and now it's at the center of a legal dispute.
Suing his own music label, Universal Music, over the label's promotion of a Kendrick Lamar track, which he says includes false, defamatory, and dangerous accusations.
At the heart of that bombshell lawsuit that has everyone talking, Kendrick Lamar's record-breaking smash single, Not Like Us.
Say, Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to Cell Block 1.
What I think makes a great diss track is being overly inflammatory, and you're willing to destroy and decapitate your opponent, lyrically, of course, lyrically.
Well, Universal Music Group, which represents both Kendrick and Drake, has denied all wrongdoing, saying in part, we have not and do not engage in defamation against any individual, and adding, we will vigorously defend this litigation. For more on this epic feud, let's bring in our music insider, Megan Ryte. Okay, we've seen rap battles before. This is not new. I mean, let's go back to the 80s, okay? But something's different about this.
I was gonna say, you go back to the Roxanne Wars in the mid-'80s, up until now, rap feuds left and right. It's a part of hip-hop culture. Of course, you always want them to stay on record, right? You don't want anything tragic to happen, and especially what happened with Biggie and Pac. But I think what makes this one so different is the time period that we're in, okay? You've got streaming, you've got social media, you've got celebrities laying in left and right. When these songs were dropping, Kara, I stopped my car. I had to pull my car over, and I had to listen, and I was afraid that I was going to miss one of these songs that were dropping because of the speed in which they were dropping, and I wasn't the only one. Not only that, it's hit the mainstream. We're talking about it here now.
Right.
GMA is talking about it. Right? Sports stations, brands are talking about it. Podcasts, companies.
You're a DJ. Every radio station, especially
everybody
hip-hop,
is talking about it. And then you have this lawsuit, okay? Again, not new to hip-hop that somebody is suing something or somebody over a song, but you have these both artists that are both on Universal Music Group, and Drake is suing his label. Defamation. Pay-per-play, he's alleging. And then you have Kendrick, who's a part of this beef, a part of this battle, that is then going to the Super Bowl. So it's just like, I can't get enough of it. I can't get enough. As long as it stays on me on the record, I can't get enough.
Okay, so, well, then that parlays into the Super Bowl. If you can't get enough and everybody else can't get enough, oh, wasn't this a smart move to have the halftime show sort of bring this all into the forefront once again?
Yeah, I think that this is all a part of the battle, personally. I think it's just the next stage of the battle. We talked the other day about Kendrick winning these 5 Grammys, and he gets on stage in a Canadian tuxedo, okay? Are we looking too much into it? I don't know. Then Drake is on tour right now. He's in Australia. He's basically acknowledging that he has battle scars, but he's still in it. He's getting ready to drop music, and I think whatever happens at the Super Bowl could say what is going to happen next in this this battle. And we don't have too many details, although Kendrick just sat down with Ebro Darden and Nadeska at Apple Music and said that you can expect storytelling. So that is all he is telling us. You can expect storytelling. We do know SZA is going to be joining him, and we also know Lil Wayne is not. He made a comment saying that he wasn't even going to be there, and fans were hoping because it was in New Orleans, maybe he would be there. But that is all we know. But I do not think that this battle is done. I think this is just the next stage, and I'm not mad at it. I'm quite enjoying it. I'm quite enjoying it.
At the end of the day, though, money is being made. Songs are getting more popular. Everybody's talking about this artist. I mean, the label has to be thinking, cha-ching.
Exactly. And in this special, you can check it out on Hulu, Kendrick versus Drake, the feud. I also sat down with legendary West Coast Bay Area rapper Too Short, in which he compared this battle to if Elon Musk and Bill Gates got into a fight. He said these are two billionaires. At the end of the day, they're still going to go home. They're still going to live their billionaire lifestyle. So, you know.
I wonder if they have in their music mix a little Drake and Lamar. All right, Megan, so great. And let's plug it again. You can watch the full episode, Kendrick versus Drake, The Feud, on Impact by Nightline. It's now streaming on Hulu. New episodes drop every Thursday. You can see Megan's special.